What up, YouTube? G4 Leader here once again, back with another video for you guys. And today's topic, I want to talk to you guys about some shit that bothers me, stuff that I see that people do quite frequently, and it really does get underneath my skin, so much so that I feel like I had to talk about it, because I know a lot of you probably go through it, or got people like that in your lives, or had people like that in your lives before as well. So that just prompted me to want to make a video about it. And this particular thing is people that tell you they miss you, and they are the reason you don't talk. They tell you they miss you, but they are the specific reason you don't talk in the fucking first place. What do I mean by this? You know, people that when you reach out to them, you call them, they don't answer. Or if you message them, they don't fucking answer. Or you text message them and they don't answer. They leave you on red. They read your fucking text message and they don't reply. They the ones that are being inconsistent as fuck. Yet they have the audacity to let out of their face, I miss you. And it's just kind of like, fuck you. You know? That's why I don't say it back. They're like, I miss you. And I'll just look at it. And I'll be like, I'm not replying this shit, because it's like, yo, dumbass, the reason we don't fucking talk to begin with. I hate people that do this. You know why I hate this? I hate it because it comes off as so disingenuous. It seems so disingenuous, so fake. Like, clearly you don't mean it. What that I miss you really means is, it means a number, it can mean a number of things. It can mean I'm lonely and I don't have anyone else to talk to, and I'm going to assume you're always available. Or it's going to mean I need a confidence boost. I need somebody to give me attention to make me feel good about myself, and you're always good for that. It could mean that. Or it can mean I just want something from you. I want something, I need something, so I'm going to try to slide back in and hit you with the I miss you and see where it goes from there. And it's just, like I said, those are the things it can mean. It means everything but I actually miss you. It just means I want to exploit you and use you for something that concerns me. Because if you actually did miss me, you wouldn't be as inconsistent as you are. You wouldn't have let it got to this point. Like, you don't leave somebody on red consistently and come back and say you miss them. You know, it just don't add up. Your words and your actions don't match up. If you this type of person, don't be this type of person. Don't be this kind of jackass. Don't be this kind of bitch. There's nothing great about being this type of person. In fact, like I said, it's the most transparent thing you can actually do. And it's always funny because the people that do it, not always, they think they being subtle, but it's like you are being so transparent, everybody can see through that shit. Like I said, it just comes off as so disingenuous and fake when people do that. You know, you don't be inconsistent and blow off people that you quote unquote miss. Yeah, that's why I don't particularly like to engage with people like that, because people that do that, they are the type of people, they are the type of friendships, relationships, family, they the type that prefer things to be on a one-way street. Whenever they talking to you, it's never a two-way street of, hey, we seeing how each other doing, we want to, you know, it's always them talking to you for some sort of personal gain, to get something out of it. The things I named before is usually one of those things. They lonely, they bored, or they want something. But it's never to check on you or to see how you're doing. It's never that. The conversations is always about them and what they got going on to make them feel better. That's the only time they quote unquote miss you. So it's just like, I don't like to engage with people like that. But yeah, I had to talk about that shit. That shit bothers me when people doing that. You know, like I said, if you got people in your lives that are doing that and being that way, if they left you on red, they don't reply your text messages, you know they got the shit, and then they hit you with the I miss you, or only comes around when it's beneficial to them, then cut those people off. Them people are pieces of shit, and you don't need them in your life. You don't need them one-sided friendships and relationships. If you got those kind of people that only comes around when it's beneficial to them, like when you reach out to them, they blow you off. But when they reach out to you, you supposed to jump and answer them because they reaching out. You know, like, fuck those kind of friendship. Fuck those kind of people. You do not need them. That's the gist of this. That's the moral of the story. But anyways, I'm about to get out of here. You guys can hit me down in the comments down below. Tell me, have you ever dealt with people like this, and what was your method to dealing with them? So let's talk about it. Let's get a discussion going. G Foley here, signing off, and thank you guys for watching.